My name's Sean Meany, I'm 36. My job during the day is very, very boring. I work for the court service doing security. Just searching people in the building, making sure that everybody's where they should be and where they should be. And the job at night is far more interesting. I'm head doorman of the Angel nightclub in Aberystwyth. It was completely by accident. I never intended on doing door work. I walked into the pub that I used to be a supervisor of, bar supervisor, after training all night, and the barmaid had been on her own and had been given abuse by 3 guys that were in the pub. There was no doorman on, the manager wasn't there, she was just there on her own. She felt very uncomfortable. I told the guys to leave, they decided that they were going to fight me. They ended up leaving, I ended up staying. The legislation is a very grey area. It says that we're allowed to use the minimum force required. Now, if the minimum force required after somebody's stabbed you and tried to stick a bottle in your neck is to hurt them, but just to get them under control, it's a very grey area. The nastiest instance was when somebody tried to bottle me in the face. At which point I didn't break their wrist and throw them out, because that would have been normal. But they ended up leaving very quickly. There's been another instance where I've been stood out the front door and somebody's been thrown out. I ran up to the door and tried to kick me with 2 feet straight in the chest, where I just stepped out of the way and seen them fly past me, and then picked them up off the tiled floor and they landed rather hard. Another interesting one was just outside when I ended up with 8 people on my hands for about 4 or 5 minutes. That was very interesting. The police on that one actually turned up. The first police car, sat in the police car and watched me on my own until they got back up. But yeah, there was another doorman was restraining someone who was trying to be extremely violent towards them. The stupidity of some people is beguiling. It's utterly ridiculous. There are some people that go out that are over the age of 18, and I'm astounded that after 65 million years of evolution, they're top of the food chain. People continually surprise me with the stupid things that they do, whether it be that we catch a couple being a middle-aged couple being intimate in the toilets, or whether it be an 18-year-old who has just decided that downing a pint of Jack Daniels is a great idea, or people that decide that they want to fight the door staff for a laugh. It's continually surprising how vibrant and stupid people can be. Can be the focal point of violence with certain people. It's not much fun when you're having somebody try to fight you and give you loads of abuse at 3:30 in the morning and you're soaking wet through the cold. Especially for someone of my size and build, without the training that I've had, I think it would be a lot more difficult for me to do my job. Black belt is what a downgrade is. It means that you're able to teach the art that you have been learning. Got to have self-discipline to go training regularly all the time. But it's not just that, you have to focus on the knowledge that you're being given in different ways as well, not just how to move in the right way, but the reason that you're moving in that way. So the martial arts will provide you with whatever you want it to. If you want to just have a sport and a bit of a hobby, then it can do that. If you want it as a serious hobby that you really look into because you're very interested in the subject matter, then you can do that as well. It's quite a responsibility, and especially as I teach now, I've got quite a responsibility in martial arts. If say the student comes training with me and then uses the skills that I've taught them to go out on Saturday night and hurt people, I throw them out the club, because I'm not there to provide people with a way of learning violence. I'm there to provide people a way of looking after themselves and staying out of that. I try to make the classes humorous and interesting and try and bring something new in all the time. It doesn't always work, but most of the time they keep coming and they keep teaching. My future with Jiu Jitsu, I'll be keep training and I'll hopefully keep teaching. I obviously have another 9 downgrades to go before I die.